Hello there people, this is Bruce McCall or nintenbruce here, back again with another update video. Now I believe it's been a little while since I've done one of these, but you know, why not do another one? There's only been a couple of developments recently, but I thought I'd go over them and yeah, just show you a few things as well or not. So the big development, and I use the term loosely because it's just a Yu-Gi-Oh thing really, but I've followed a couple of your guys' advice. I've received a lot of requests for certain decks on Decade Duels Plus that required me to get more cards essentially. Now although I had quite a lot of cards in the first place, which took years, since the update to Decade Duels Plus I just haven't had the time to get these cards and have a proper good old grind for them. Some of you probably know where I'm leading with this already, but for those of you that don't, I'm not proud of it, but I ended up sort of cheating the game basically. So I used a certain program to unlock all the cards. Am I proud of it? No, not really. I'm one of these guys who, you know, feels like you have to work for these sorts of things. But looking at it, for those of you that don't know, I must say, the PlayStation users especially, you guys just received Decade Duels Plus and that was that. Decade Duels was originally on the Xbox 360 with just 1,000 cards. Now I spent lots of time on that grinding and literally it went on for years, and it took about 4 years, 3-4 years to get 999 cards out of 1,000. So even when the Decade Duels Plus update came out I was still missing that one card, and it would have taken a while, a lot of grinding, a lot of my spare time just to earn cards, and that would have meant I'd stop doing videos for a while just to grind for them. It's no excuse in any way, shape or form. End of the day I've cheated, but there you have it. The plus side, I am now well on the way for making a lot of new decks now. So you'll see a few more deck videos come up, still some duels and whatnot, but I can finally do things that I've always wanted, like finally finish off my Harpy Dark Samorg deck because it's only got one Harpy Queen in it for years. I can finally do a Dark Magician deck now, go for a Blue Eyes deck. I've got lots of ideas going on, and now it's just finding the time to use those deck ideas, or use the deck ideas? You know what I mean, develop the deck ideas and bring them across to you. So it's kind of bad news in the way that I've cheated a little bit, but good news for you guys who want lots of original deck recipes and whatnot. Speaking of original, this probably will come out with my Sworn to Exodia deck, which is lovely. Another little original take on Exodia and Light Sworns together. So yeah, have a little look-see for that if you want some originality. Other than that, not a lot to update you with. I'm coming up to 1,000 subscribers already. That's just, you know, come out of nowhere. What that does mean is, because of my lack of spare time, I haven't really had the time to just, you know, create a 1,000 sub thank you video. What I was thinking for you Yu-Gi-Oh guys out there was these Yu-Gi-Oh Master Collections. I was going to do an opening of it. These things are nearly 10 years old now, and just before opening I thought, well, let's just have a quick look-see online, make sure I'm not losing any value by just doing an opening. Yeah, these things are quite expensive, factory sealed, so I don't know if I actually want to open it. For those of you that don't know, I do have a mortgage to pay for and stuff, and end of the day, if they are worth something, then I might think of selling them. If they were worth maybe just 20 quid, 25 quid, which I think was the original price of them, then I would have just opened them. But looking at the prices, some of them go for about 80 quid, some are going for $200 or whatever in America. So yeah, I've got to reevaluate my options there, certainly. So what I'm thinking of doing is showing a bit more of my folders upstairs, or some of the decks that I used to have, and even some of my Pokemon stuff that I used to have. But let me know your ideas, guys. Like I say, honestly, I'm not just going to open them without making any profit on it. I know that sounds money hungry, but end of the day, full-time job, got a mortgage to pay for. And you know what, I might as well enlighten you guys on something else as well. I don't want to jinx anything, but I'm not going to say it. I'm not going to say it. Maybe for another update video, or I don't know who's watching, so I won't update you guys yet on a big development in life. Oh, almost blew the cover. Sorry guys, sorry. But yeah, anyway, I'm going to need the money if they're expensive. So, yeah, let us know your ideas of what you want to see there. Let us know your ideas on you gaming guys out there. I haven't got a best of collection just yet. I've got a few new LPs in the works, mainly Dust and Elysian Tale on hardcore mode. That will be something nice. And I'm coming to the end of Bionic Commando Rearmed, so why not start off with Bionic Commando Rearmed 2? You know, that'll be quite nice. And I'm still heading along with Dead Space 3 nicely. Got a few episodes for you. Some good, some which are just like, oh god, Bruce, what are you doing? But whatever, it's just part of it, isn't it? It's just part of it. So yeah, again, this channel isn't anything without you guys, so pop your ideas in what you want to see. And although I keep saying, yes, I'm going to do that idea, I'm going to do that idea, and it gets there eventually, at least you know I'm listening to you. So yeah, I think that's about it really. You know, nearly 1,000 subs, which I thank you guys for. The cheating, which, whoops, whatever. And yeah, just everything's going fine this end. It's just finding the spare time to do all these videos. As you can see now, even this vlog I've just done straight after coming in from work. I don't usually go around in just a basic grey, you know, shirt, t-shirt thing. So yeah, there we go. I think that about wraps it up. So pop your thoughts and comments in the section below. I'll try and get back to you as soon as I can. Like I say, anything you want to see, just pop it in there and I'll see what I can do. And until next time guys, you take care and I will see you again soon.